What is workplace communication? Workplace communication is the process of exchanging information and idea, both verbally and non-verbally, between one person or group and another person or group within an organization. It includes email, video conferencing, text message, note call. 5. The importance of effect workplace communication. Number 1, create job satisfaction. Organization which encourage an open and easy correspondence between senior and subordinate face lesser employee turnover. Second, lesser conflict. Workplace conflict are easily to solve through open and clear communication and mutual discussion. This can lead to personal and professional growth. Increase productivity. Effective communication at work is the most important issue for the success and failure of an organization. Every organization has a set of clearly defined goals, objective, and vision. Formation of relationship. Open communication, whether between the employee, lead to the formation of better personal and professional relationship. Number 5, proper utilization of resources. If an organization faces problem, crisis, and conflict due to miscommunication between the staff member, it causes unnecessary delay in the daily work. This leads to wasted of resources and lower the overall work productivity.
Communication networks are said to represent the fabric of relationships, the complicated web of affiliation among individuals by Stoll 1995. So in other words, communication networks refers to how information flows within the organization or the method of a person passed on information to the other person in an organization. Competent workplace communicators are aware that there are various communication networks at work. So there are 4 types of communication networks here. The first one is the whale network. In this one, the leader is the only one to receive and to give communication. The second one is the chain network. From the CEO and works its way down to the different levels of employees. The third one is the circle network. In this network, people of similar ranks have open communication and the message will get relayed to the other person in the group. And the fourth one, and definitely the last one, is the vertical network between the superior and the subordinate and vice versa. Immediate feedbacks is possible in this type. Formal communication. Message sent through the organization's designated channel of communication. So, formal communication refers to the flow of official information through paper, predefined channels, and routes. Example of this communication is business letter and report. The next one is the downward communication. Would contain items like task description, justification of task, policies, performers review, and inspirational appeals. So in other words, downward communication is the relaying important information in the company or organizations from higher level to lower levels. Examples are sharing policies with a student in a classroom, ensuring that someone is aware of the guidelines they must follow.
Let's discuss first the downward communication. So, downward communication refers to the messages open in new window and information that proceed vertically down the chain of command from manager who communicated in a downward direction with employees that report to them. So, in other words, downward communication flows from individuals in higher levels of the organization to those in lower levels. It is arguably the most familiar and obvious flow of formal communication. Process, the act of relaying important information in company or organization starts from the higher level position to lower levels. The piece of information is passed vertically down to the chain of command from manager to its constituents. For example, when holding a meeting, the information often passes through several channels from leaders to manager to subordinate, and it makes way down to the organization's bottom level. This is the example of downward communication in a bank. Production manager, assistant production manager, production supervisor, and the worker. This is the type of downward communication is needed in an organization to transmit vital information, give instruction, encourage way discussion, announce their, seek cooperation, provide motivation, boost morale, increase efficiency, and obtain feedback. So now, let's talk about the upward communication. So, upward communication is the flow of information from subordinates to superiors or from employees to management. In other words, upward communication means relaying the information from the members to the leader of the team. It is process of personality or professional growth of the members. Employees can directly communicate with upper management to offer feedback, share ideas, voice concerns about their day-to-day tasks. This process is known as upward communication. So, this is the upward communication is a means for staff to exchange information, offer ideas, express enthusiasm, achieve job satisfaction, and provide feedback. This is the example of upward communication in a bank. The worker, production supervisor, assistant production manager, and the production manager are the upward communication in a bank.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Nasiba Baga Buludan from Midwifery 1 Section A. So in this video, I will explain the social interaction. A social interaction which means among organization members. Whereas formal communication consists of message the organization recognize as official. So sa social interaction, dapat talaga may formal communication kayo or pare-pareho kayo ng mensahe para ma-recognize as official in terms of organization. So, informal message do not follow official lines. So, ang informal message, ibig sabihin, hindi siya sumusunod sa official lines in terms of organization. So, the concept of emergent organizational networks represent the informal, naturally occurring patterns of communication, relationship, and organizations. So, in other terms of these interactions, these form the basis for social structure and therefore are key object of basic social inquiry and analysis. Social interaction can be studied between groups of 2, 3, or larger social group. So, that's all po. Once again, I am Nasiba Bagwa Buludan.
Supportiveness. The people engage in supportive communication when they listen with empathy, acknowledge the feeling of others, engage in dialogue. To help others maintain a sense of personal control of course, supportive communication is an important skill in any context, including workplace settings. Reviewed by Hopkins 2001 suggests the supportive supervisor communication is one of the most significant factors influencing employee morale. Ang suportang komunikasyon ay isang mahalagang kasanayan sa anumang konteksto kabilang ang mga settings sa lugar na trabaho. Ang pananaliksik na sinuri ni Hopkins 2001 ay nagmumukhahin ang komunikasyon ng supervisor. Listen without judging, being judgmental while listening to a co-worker explanation of a problem can cause you to lose focus of what she or he is really saying. Mapanghusga habang nakikinig sa paliwanag ng isang katrabaho tungkol sa isang problema. Validate feelings even if you disagree with something so you co-workers say. Validating their perception and feelings is an important step in building a trusting relationship. Pagpapatunay sa kanilang mga pananaw at damdamin ay isang mahalagang hakbang sa pagbuo ng isang mapagkatiwalaang relasyon. Provide both informational and relational messages. Supporting communication involves both helping and healing messages. Providing a metaphorical shoulder to cry on is equally as important as providing suggestion and advice. Suporta sa komunikasyon ay nasasangkot ng parehong pagtulong at pagpapagal.
Interaction management. This is a computer designed to improve leadership skills, such areas as productivity, handling employee conflict, performance improvement, and overcoming resistance to change by teaching positive models of behavior and on-the-job application. And those computer technicians might talk about megabytes and megapixels 1 minute and speculate on who will be both of survivor the next competent workplace. Cross-cultural skills demonstrated through the ability to communicate with respect, recognize others' values, accept knowledge, skills, and talents, and tolerate, engage, and celebrate the success of others. Because you have both a new language, potentially a new set of technical terms to learn in your workplace, questioning is the most effective strategy avoiding misunderstanding. Conflict management skills. Conflict management is the practice of being able to identify and handle conflict sensitivity fairly and efficiently. It is the process of dealing with perceived incompatibilities or disagreement arising from for example, objective and needs diverging opinions. In short, workplace conflict is a part of life, the rule rather than the exception. A variety of techniques can be used to manage conflict productivity.
Okay, so number 1 sa conflict management skills is with the avoidance style, you deny the existence of conflict, although the avoidance can provide you with the time to think. Though a situation, continued avoidance allows conflict to simmer and flare up with more intensity. So, sa style ng pag-iwas, ay itinatanggi mo ang pagkakaroon ng conflict. Kahit na ang pag-iwas ay maaaring magbigay sa iyo ng oras upang mag-isip sa kabila ng isang sitwasyon. So, ang patuloy na pag-iwas ay nagbibigay daan na hindi pagkakasundo. Sa hindi pagkakasundo na mas lalong tumindi o mas lalong sisiklab yung hindi nyo pagkakaunawaan. May intensity na mas lalo siyang mas lalong lalala yung conflict pag patuloy mo siyang iniwasan. Number 2. When the competition style, you view conflict as a battle and advance your own interests over those of other. So, sa competition, sa style naman ng competition, tinitignan mo ang isang labanan o kontrahan bilang isang battle o labanan at isulong ang iyong sariling interes kaysa sa iba. So, iaano mo talaga yung sarili mo kaysa dun sa iba para kumbaga para ikaw yung manalo. Bagamat maaaring kailangan ng estilyong mapagkumpetensya kapag kailangan gumawa ng mabilis na desisyon o mahigpit kang nakatuon sa isang posisyon na ang paksang ito ay maaari ding maging lubhang makapipinsala sa mga relasyon sa pagitan ng iyong mga katrabaho. Number 3, with the compromising style, you're willing to negotiate away some of your position as long as the other party in the conflict is willing to do the same. So, sa style naman po ng number 3 is handa kang makipag-ayos sa ilan sa iyong posisyon hanggat handa ang kabilang. Handa kang makipag-ayos hanggat naman yung sa kabilang side or kabilang partido is kaya ding gawin na makipag-ayos sa'yo. Number 4, a collaborative style involves a thoughtful negotiation and reasoned compromise whereby both parties agree to negotiate outcome in the best possible alternative under the circumstance. So, ang number 4 naman po na style is nagsasangkot ng maalalahanin na negotiation at makatwirang pagsusuot ng kompromiso ng magkabilang partido ay sumasang-ayon na ang napagkasunduan na resulta ay ang pinakamahusay na posibleng alternative sa ilalim ng pangyayari.